Hi guys, it's Daniela again and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello. So for today's video I decided that I would show you products that I'm actually getting rid of. So this is my version of a declutter. So these products are going either to friends, family, or they're being put in the bin if they're expired. And yeah, I really enjoy watching declutters, so I wanted to do my own. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video and let's get started. So first things first, I'm going to give you an overview of all the products that I'm getting rid of. So the first product I'm decluttering is this here. This is the PS Urban Eyeshadow Palette. So it looks like this. I'm just getting rid of this because I haven't used it since I last filmed with it. It's not a bad product, but it's just not my favourite. It's taking up space in my collection. And if I can give it to someone that will use it, why not do that? So another product I'm getting rid of is this. This is the Revolution Contour Palette. I've had this for so long. I've had this for so long that I've actually hit pan on this colour here. So yeah, I just don't use it. It's also another product that's collecting dust. It was actually a really nice product. It was one of my favourite products at the time, but I've just had it for so long and I haven't recently used it. So give it away to someone else. These two products are like glow setting sprays. I don't like these, so I'm getting rid of them and hopefully someone else can enjoy them. Another palette I'm getting rid of is this one here. This is the Milani O2 Bare Necessities palette. It's not a bad palette, I just don't use it. Again, it's something that a friend of mine can use, and it is a good palette. It's just something I don't use, so I was thinking maybe one of my friends can use it for work and stuff. So yes, getting rid of the Essence Brighten Up banana powder. I don't like this. It doesn't work on my skin, so no point keeping it. Hopefully that can work on someone else. Another product I'm getting rid of is this Hourglass, the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This is a sample, but it just doesn't work on my oily skin, so hopefully one of my friends who have dry skin can use it. Another sample product from Hourglass is the number 28 primer. I'm getting rid of this because this also just doesn't work on my skin. Hopefully one of my friends with dry skin can use it and love it, because obviously it is Hourglass, so I can't imagine it would be a bad product. It just doesn't work for my skin. Another primer I'm getting rid of is the PS Prep and Perfect Skin Illuminator. It's a decent primer. It's a really illuminating primer to put under your base, or you can use it as actual highlighter, but it's just something I don't use, and I'm just thinking I can give it to one of my friends and they use it before it expires and then no one can use it. Another primer I'm getting rid of is the Maybelline New Baby Skin Instant Pore Razor. I've had this for a long time, so I actually might be throwing this away. I just don't really reach for this. I didn't mind it when I tried it again, but I still just didn't reach for it. So another product I'm getting rid of from Primark is the PS Strobing Highlighting Cream in Pearl. This isn't a bad product, I just also don't use it, so I'm not going to keep it and let it get expired. I can give it to one of my friends and hopefully they can get some use out of it. And yeah, it's not a bad product. I'm just not really into liquid highlights as much as I used to be, so I'm getting rid of 2 liquid highlights just because I don't really use them. So I've got quite a few foundations that I'm getting rid of. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. I don't even remember how I feel about this. I haven't used it in that long and I'm just not going to keep it. It's probably too matte as well for what I like now, and yeah, I'm just not really going to use it, so I'll give it to one of my friends and hopefully they'll enjoy it. Another foundation I'm getting rid of is this one here. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. I can't really remember how I feel about it. I do remember it had hardly any coverage, even though I do like light to medium coverage now. I just don't see myself reaching for this and using it. This is a recent purchase and I'm just going to get rid of it because I know I'm never going to use it. This is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation in F7. It's a foundation that I know I don't like on my skin. I'm just getting rid of this because it does not work on my skin. I don't like it, so why keep it? Hopefully one of my friends can use it and actually works on their skin. Another foundation I'm getting rid of is this one here. This is the MAC Match Master SPF 15 foundation. I can't really remember how I feel about it, but I know the colour's too deep for me, so I wouldn't use it. Even if I got like a tan, I know it still wouldn't be my colour. I believe this was like a matte foundation, and yeah, it's just not a foundation I'm going to use, so give it to someone else. I did use that a lot when I was mixing in like my lighter foundations, but I just rarely do that now, so I don't see the point in keeping it. Another foundation I'm getting rid of is this one here. This is the PS My Perfect Colour Foundation and Contour Stick. This is in the colour Caramel. I have used this quite a few times. It's just a product that I don't reach for a lot. I do have a lot of contouring and like bronzer colours that I like better on me, and hopefully one of my friends can either use this as a bronzer or an actual foundation. And yeah, it's just a product that's gonna get expired because I'm not going to use it. This is a brand new foundation that I'm getting rid of. This is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation in F5. I've got like 2 of these already and I haven't recently used them, so there's no point keeping a brand new one when I can give it to a friend who will use it up and enjoy it, hopefully. And yeah, it's just something that I have already in my collection. I don't know why, but I bought a new one even though I hadn't gone through my other one. I don't need 3 lots of the same foundation, especially if it's not a foundation that I use all the time. 2 more samples that I'm getting rid of. This is the Huda Faux Filter Foundation. It's got these 4 colours. They're colours that I don't think will suit my skin tone anyways. I can't see myself ever reaching for it, and from what I hear, it's very, very like full coverage and it's just not what I would want anymore. So yeah, it's just not a product that I can see myself reaching for. Another foundation sample that I got was the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. This is called the Liquid Whip Longwear Foundation. I've got the shade here, 3.25. I did have another one of these foundation samples in a colour that suited me more, and I actually really like this foundation from what I used of it. But yeah, this one's just not a colour that I think I would use, and just not a colour that would suit my skin tone. So hopefully, again, one of my friends can use it and enjoy it. So I'm also getting rid of the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. It's just not a setting spray that I like or that I use. I'm actually going to throw this away because it's really, really old and I don't want to give it to any of my friends. So this one is just going in a bin because it's super old. So another powder I'm getting rid of is the PS My Perfect Colour mattifying powder. This is in the colour Toffee. It was a good product when I used it. I believe I used this a lot for bronzer. However, I just have too many bronzers to reach for this, and yeah, I'm just going to give it to someone else that can hopefully use it as either a bronzer or a actual setting powder. And yeah, just getting rid of that just because I have so many bronzers, so there's no point keeping something just because I might end up using it as bronzers when one of my friends can either use it as a bronzer or a setting powder. So there's 3 concealers I'm getting rid of. So I'm getting rid of the Flower Beauty concealer. It's just not a concealer that I like on my skin, so I'm going to give it to one of my friends. Hopefully they enjoy and like it. Another concealer I'm getting rid of is the Colourpop No Filter concealer. This is just too fair for me, so I'm going to give it to one of my fairer friends and hopefully they enjoy it. And yeah, it's just not a concealer that I like on my skin, and I couldn't use it alone anyways because it is too fair for me. So the last concealer I'm getting rid of is this one here. So this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C1. It is a good concealer. I actually really did enjoy this, and I used this a lot when this first came out or when I first bought it. However, I've just been using a lot of my Jouer and my Tarte and my e.l.f. concealer, that there's no point actually keeping this and letting this get expired and then no one can use it. So a lot of these products are products I just don't use a lot, and like there's no point in me keeping them and them actually getting expired when I can just give them to my friends and my friends can enjoy them. So my last base product is this one here. This is the NYX HD Studio Green Colour Corrector. I think this is a product I'm actually going to throw away as well because I've had this for too long. So yeah, this is a product that I just don't use anymore. I don't see the point in green correctors for my skin anymore. So my only 2 brow products are these ones here. So this is the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade in dark brown. I'm just getting rid of this because I don't use pomade, so I'm getting rid of this one. And I have kept one in my collection just in case I do start going back to them. But yeah, I just thought I could give this to one of my friends and they can get better use out of it than me. So my last brow product that I'm getting rid of is this here. This is a PS Brow Gel in dark brown, I believe. This is just a brow gel, but I just don't use it a lot. I don't really like the formula of it. It's too dark for my brows as well. It can make your brows look really harsh if you don't go really light-handed, and I'm pretty heavy-handed, so I'm just not going to risk it. So hopefully one of my friends can use it and actually enjoy it, especially my friends that have darker brows than me. I think they'll enjoy it better than me. This is my first lip product that I'm getting rid of. This is the Milani A More Matte Lip Cream in Precious. This isn't actually a bad formula. I really like this formula. It's just a colour. The colour is something that I don't use. There's kind of a theme with my lip products that I get rid of. It's just usually because I don't like the colours, not necessarily the formula. So this product here is actually something that I got for free from Colourpop when I ordered some stuff from there. This is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in Dopey. It's just a product that I don't use because of the colour. I don't like these kind of colours on me, so why keep them? So yeah, hopefully one of my friends can use it and like it. It's just not for me. Another product that I'm getting rid of is the NYX Lingerie Lip product in Bedtime Flirt. It's just a colour that I don't like. It's that kind of mauvey pink colour, and it's a formula I really don't like. I'm actually going to be throwing this away because I do think this is expired, and I don't want none of my friends to have expired makeup. And yeah, it's just the formula. I don't like the formula, so I'm not going to keep it. So we've only got 2 products left. So this one here is the Coloured Rain liquid lipstick in Cherry Blossom. So this is what it looks like. I've had this for a long time, and it's just a colour that I don't use. It's a colour I don't reach for. If I remember correctly, I feel like I've probably only used this once or twice. So I am going to be giving this to a friend just because I haven't used it that much. So my last product is this one here. This is the Pound Shop lipstick in, I don't know what shade, but it's an orange. I kept this because I really enjoyed the colour, and I absolutely love the colour and the formula. It's just I have not reached for it since I got it, so I just want to give it to one of my friends, and hopefully one of my friends can get use out of it. It's a really pretty colour. I just don't see myself ever reaching for it in this formula, because if I'm going to go for a colour like this in the summer or spring, it's usually, it is a matte liquid lipstick just so it doesn't move around and it doesn't like go everywhere. So it's actually a really pretty colour and formula. It's just not a formula that I'd reach for in that specific colour, so I'm getting rid of it because of that. So yeah guys, those are all the products that I'm decluttering. Hopefully a lot of my friends can get use out of products that I don't personally like or just don't use. And yeah, I really enjoy watching declutters, and I usually film what I love watching. So I really enjoyed filming this, and I just enjoyed talking to you about products that I'm getting rid of and why I'm getting rid of them. Most of the products I spoke today about are actually alright. They're not bad products, except a few, like there's some that I just really don't like. But most of it isn't actually products that I actually hate. And yeah, I just hope they find new homes and people that can actually use them and appreciate them. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed my declutter. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment if you love watching declutters. Please let me know if you've got any recommendations of people that you watch that do declutters. Leave them down below in the comment section. I love declutters, so let me know if there's anyone I should definitely watch. I love watching like Shanexos and Alana's, and like most of the YouTubers that I watch, some of them do declutters, and I just love watching them anyways. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.